these right here, like silvery enchantment rank 2. Let's go to refine. So you have to refine these to make them into the next rank. I don't really do that with these because I have so many rank 9s and higher that I just sell these for gold, because you need 1 gold for every enchantment that you take off of a piece of armor. And you seem to be doing that a lot because you find a better piece of armor, but you don't want to throw away that enchantment. Like for this, for example, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This says recommended. It's a higher item level. It gives me more defense, power, maximum hits. So of course I'm going to want to equip that hood. So I go ahead and I equip it. So now I have this unequipped, but it has the Quartermaster's enchantment rank 9. I need to take that enchantment off. So I go down here to manage item enchantments. You click on it and you remove it intact. But when you go to remove it intact, it takes over 1 gold to remove it. So I remove it. I just lost 1 gold. So I go ahead and sell these weaker enchantments so that I can reaccumulate that gold that I lost by taking that enchantment off. And then instead of refining these to make them more powerful, I wait to have enough refinement points to rank up the already powerful ones. And so I'll just sell all these off, and then I'll take all of these right here, like the peridot, the white pearls, stuff like that. I go in here and I go convert to refinement points, and boom, I got 400 more refinement points. And just do it with all of the ones that I can refine. These are obviously treasures, but then you get these every once in a while. Refinement points gained during the bonus RP event. So I'll go ahead and open that to get that, because you get quite a lot of stuff that you can break down for refinement points. Here's another one, quartz. Go ahead and break that down for refinement points. Quartz isn't that great, but you know, it's still towards more refinement points. So then I'll go in here, refine. I need a ward, which I haven't bought those yet. For this character, I haven't bought wards yet. But you need wards, and then to refine this more, you need Enchanting Stone rank 4. You need 3 of those. And you need Mark of Potency rank 4. So you also have to like be aware that you need to buy those eventually. But rank 9 is really good, considering it goes up to 15. 15 is the highest ranking one. So I don't really feel like I need to refine this right now anyway, and I wouldn't bother trying to refine it until after I'm level 80 anyway, because this is making me powerful enough with the current level that I'm at anyway. So I'm not even worried about it. So I'll just go into this dude, and I just unequip the enchantment from this, so this is no longer, I no longer need this hood because I equipped the more powerful one. So I'll go ahead and sell that. And all of these small enchantments, go ahead and sell all those. Sell this bow because it's exactly the same level, but it doesn't, actually, it has an offense slot. Nah. I was thinking about that, but it would just cost me 1 more gold to take the enchantment off of it. And these potions of lesser healing, I feel like if you have hold on. I sell the potions as well, because like we'll say the stone of health, no matter what level you are, no matter how powerful or weak your character is, 1 stone of health completely heals all of your health. So I have that equipped already, and I have 49 of them. And then I have another 50 right here. So I feel like when you have those, that's all you need, because most of the time you can finish off enemies and even most bosses without completely dying. And so if you finish off a group of enemies or a boss without dying, you just stay there, don't move or go anywhere where there's more enemies, and you'll just automatically heal as time goes on. So you don't need to use anything. But if you're fighting a boss and you're about to die, just use 1 stone of health, and then bam, you're back to full health again. So that's really all you need for this game. You don't even need the health potions and stuff. So I go ahead and sell all of these. Now the lesser potion of rejuvenation regenerates 318 hit points every 2 seconds for 12 seconds. I feel like these ones, like potion of deflect, I feel like these are also a waste because you have a cooldown. If you didn't have a cooldown, I would use those. But since you have a cooldown, let's say you're fighting an enemy and you use that deflect. You have to wait 17 seconds before you can use a stone of health. So that 17 seconds is crucial when you're fighting a boss or whatever, because say that boss has most of your health down and you still have 10 seconds before you have to wait to use that stone of health, that boss could kill you right there. So I feel like the 3 things that I have equipped, so this one right here, when you invoke, you get an invocation blessing. That comes in really handy. I like using those because you can use those anytime. You don't have to use them just in a fight. And then your injury kits, those are really important because you can fall on traps or walk into traps and you get hurt. And the only way to cure an injury is with an injury kit. So those 2 are extremely important, and I feel like the Stone of Health is the only health item that you need. So I sell everything else because of the cooldown. Because otherwise, I would experiment and use these other potions, but I'm not interested because of the cooldown. The only time I'd ever really use them is in like a boss fight, or if I'm in an area, I'm inside an area where the enemies are much more powerful than me. But otherwise, I'm not going to use it. So then everything else I'm selling now is treasures, and since I'm past level 30, the minor injury kits are for this kit only works on characters below level 30, so that is obsolete now. So I'll just go ahead and sell that, because you don't need to store those in your bank for your other characters that are below level 30. You get plenty of injury kits while just playing with each character, so you don't need to save those. You can just sell them. You really don't need them. And so the next thing I would do is, I see that I have 36 necromantic sigils. So for this specific area, that's what you get as a currency in this area to turn into this guy to get this stuff. And so I don't need any of these items. If they said recommended, I would buy them, but I don't need them. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty much like invincible. If you use the strategy correctly, you pretty much are invincible. But there are some times in which I'm not paying attention, so I actually kill myself because I'm not paying attention to where my health is at. The only time I die is when I'm not paying attention to my health. Because literally in every single boss battle, I'm able to kill him pretty quickly. And if I can't kill them pretty quickly, I only need to heal with the Stone of Health once. And I have enough health then to finish off the boss. So the only times I ever die is when I'm not paying attention, really, to where my health is at. So I'll go ahead and buy a few of these. And then I'll buy a few of these. Alright, go into your inventory. And then open all these. And then I'll look at them. Chances are they're not going to be better than what I have. But I'll go ahead and look at these. None of these are any good, really, for my level. So then I have the Bounty Potion Pouch and the Bounty Refinement Bag, so I need to open all these. And all the Refinement Bags usually have stuff that I can just convert to Refinement Points, so those are really good. Those help me out for later in the game when I'm going to refine the enchantments. And then the Bounty Potion Bag gives you at least an injury kit. And then a couple other things, which, like I said, the Potion of Healing, Potion of Defense, all that stuff, I always sell that stuff for money. So you essentially just get all that stuff for free from all those bags just for playing the area that you're in. So then I go back into this dude and sell all this stuff. And you can save these armor pieces, and you can convert those too, but I just don't bother. I'd rather have the gold because I get enough refinement points from everything else. So go ahead and sell that, sell that, sell that. And then these two, if I don't want to equip them to my mount, I'll convert those to powder, which is used to upgrade these. So I'm pretty much done as far as going in there. Open this, convert that to refinement, and then like this, convert to insignia powder, and that insignia powder will be used later on. I think that's it. Oh, what is this? Oh, retraining token. So retraining token must be used by the character that opens this pack. So I can take this and you open that. So when if I don't like the way my character's going, I can go in here. If I click retrain powers, then I can use a retraining token. Like, say I don't want to be the warden class, because you have two paths that you can select, warden or hunter. And this is the path that I didn't choose, but I decided that I wanted to use the abilities in this path. So you use that retraining token to start using these abilities. And so that's what the advantage of that is. And these I bought with Talamoon trade bars. So you get an enchanted key. If you have VIP, you get an enchanted key every day. You take that enchanted key and open this. And so you can get a different assortment of all different things by opening this. This is the most important as far as buying the level 80 weapons for each individual character. And you have to remember that the Talamoon trade bars are not shared between all your characters. So you have to remember to open the chest for the character that you want to have those trade bars with. I found that out the hard way. But you can get up to 1,000 trade bars, which is awesome. So the trade bars, you go over here into trade bar merchant, and then you go to equipment, and this one is a ranger. 100 trade bars for the 2 level 80 weapons, item level 905. These things are insanely powerful. You can't use them till you're level 80, but it's worth it to buy them, because then you have them and you automatically go up that next tier of badass once you get to level 80. Like, I think it's like you go from like item level 355 or something to automatically having item level 905. That's a huge difference. And all you have to do is just open a chest with your enchanted key. Like, I highly, highly, highly recommend buying VIP for this game. I wouldn't recommend buying really anything else unless you just really want to. Hey Kazi, what's up, man? But definitely VIP is the